am a baker. I am a foodie. I'm a chef. My business started, is named after my grandmother. Both her and my mom were my influencers. They got me in the kitchen when I was very young and showed me the ropes. They both had their own small businesses. My grandmother had a baking business, and my mother was a caterer. She was a seamstress as well. So it became even more important to keep the legacy going and keep the legacy alive. My brand during COVID, I had to pivot. And one of my other influences, aside from my grandmother and my mom, was B. Smith. I remember my mom she took me out on a date. My mom had 6 kids. She would take us each out on a date, and she took me to B. Smith's restaurant. And I just remember her smile and how beautiful she was. And she wasn't just a restaurateur, she was a brand. She had her own show, she was a model. She had her a line of homeware. And I just aspired to just be her, be like her and incorporate all the things that my grandmother, my mother instilled in me, and take a little bit of her and be my own brand. They provided me with the blueprint to do so. So during COVID, I had to do a real sharp pivot, quick, swift, and this is what I launched products that I didn't anticipate launching this quick, but I had to in order to keep generating money and keep my business afloat and still have that brand awareness. It was easy for me to do head wraps because this is what I grew up on, and I just don't like to be in the kitchen with a hairnet. It was just so ugly. So I always had a hair wrap so I could look glamorous, and we in this age of social media where everything is visible, and a hairnet, it was just so ugly. So I launched my head wrap line, and then I just pivoted into aprons. It was easy to go into those those products. And now I have pillow covers, I have duvet covers, and with pillowcases, and I also have curtains, and I have oven mitts and pot holders. So I am a whole entire brand, and I will continue to be a brand, and I will continue to carry on my family's legacy and also incorporate B. Smith in me and carry on a bit of her legacy, because we have to see our faces have to be seen. We have to continue on with the legacies and that came before us, and the blueprints that were laid out before us. We have to utilize those blueprints, and I was equipped with the tools that my grandmother provided for me. I keep those tools sharp. I keep those tools in my toolbox, and I pull them out every day. So I encourage anyone to continue their legacy, even if it's not their own legacy. Continue the legacy of someone that looks like